Hello everybody, welcome to a new, I guess, miscellaneous like video-esque of Zebra makes horrible decisions. And the Zebra is me, Bandit, Llanura. So, yeah, I had fun with the last kind of video, like the trolley problem. I just thought it was kind of fun. It is kind of fun to make decisions and then reflect on those decisions and be like, that was a horrible decision, or I was really smart. I'm a big brain, you know, or I'm surprised I'm this detached, you know. It's a lot of, it's fine. So we're gonna be a would you rather when you had to pick up one or the other, and I guess what you would rather do or be happening or whatever. And we're gonna be doing that. We list to some of my favorite music, background, copyright-free jazz music. My favorite. Num 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 num. So yeah, let's just fucking do it, huh? So, would you rather be publicly embarrassed but have everyone forget after a year, or have your entire family publicly embarrassed for 2 years? Well, I mean, my family is only like one member at the moment, unless you count like my pets. But I don't think they will care about being embarrassed. I mean, it's okay, whatever. I barely go outside, so it's not like I will give a fuck. Yeah, that 82. That's reasonable. Would you rather know the exact time when each of your family members will die, or save a group of children from death and give them their intended lifetime? I mean, it's like you will know when your family will die, which I guess is good to, like, know what the time is done, so you can really appreciate them close by it. This doesn't imply that I can save them at all. Here, I'm literally being a hero, saving children, and quote unquote, when they say give them their intended lifetime, are they implying that like I'm like maybe like actually putting them on danger here? Like the universe is putting them in danger just so I can save them? Like if I pick this, like this group of children will die, you know what I mean? I guess they're exclusive to each other. It's like, oh, I say, you know what, I will save the children. I'm not gonna overthink it too much. Yeah, this one are too easy, guys. You have to put me some hard ones. Come on, make me really question my moralities and make me really wrap my brain about it. Would you rather have to tell your crush your most embarrassing story, or have to stand in the subway naked for 1 hour? Okay, this ones are not being great. Maybe it's this would you rather like page or whatever. This one are not too great. I feel that if you're your crush. Okay, so while the crush thing is obviously a red flag, if you tell your most embarrassing story, I feel that if you are gonna get into a relationship, you should, if this was like to tell your relationship, your loved one or whatever, your most embarrassing story, that shouldn't be even an option. You should probably do it. You know what I mean? If it is your crush, I can see him being I can see him being very weird, bad. Maybe kill your opportunity with your crush. Maybe it's not that bad. It really depends of like, hey, are you friends with your crush somewhat, or are you completely strangers? If it was like a friend that I just have a crush on, if I tell my embarrassing story, I don't think that would be the most. Also, I don't think I have some weird stories, but nothing is necessarily like super embarrassing. Phone, shut up, phone. The subway naked for 1 hour, it's just kind of weird. Okay, maybe it's not as bad. But yeah, standing in the subway naked, this is assuming the police is not like gonna arrest me for public indecency, put me like a sex offender list or something. I just tell them to crush my embarrassing story. Yeah, see, they're not that complicated. They're very far apart. Okay, would you rather live alone for the rest of your life, or live single with 10 kids? So, I'm gonna live alone for the rest of my life, which that's already my life, or live single with 10 kids. I mean, I feel so. What, I have like an orphanage almost at that point. Live single with 10 kids. Like, oh, this one is a lot. Really? I mean, I don't like kids. I don't like. Jesus Christ! Hold on. Stupid phone. Shut up. You're making me look bad. I get it. I got a missing call. Yeah. But I feel like with 10 kids at that point, you're almost in like a comedy show. You know what I mean? It sucks that you're not gonna have a couple, but the other one, you're straight up alone. Living completely alone is terrible. Having 10 kids is gonna be a pain in the ass, but at least you're gonna have a more interesting, fulfilling life. That's my opinion, at least. So yeah. I'm in the minority there. I forgot what the thing is. The phone distracted me. Bad phone. Okay. Would you rather live in constant fear of being assassinated or have a traumatic injury in your young adult life? Full recovery, 5 years. Okay, this one is interesting. So this is, I'm having an injury and I have like 5 years to recover, or live in constant fear of being assassinated. This is the thing. This implies that I'm afraid of being assassinated. That doesn't mean that someone is actually trying to kill me. You know what I mean? This is more a situation where I have like a weird irrational fear. At least this is in the way that you put it. Have a traumatic injury in your young adult life. I mean, to be fair, I don't think it will affect my life that much, you know? Unless it doesn't specifically say what it is, but it's 5 years. Doesn't say it has sequels, but it could be the case. I think being assassinated, just because it doesn't mean that I will get assassinated, just that I'm afraid that someone will get me, which is weird, but I guess is better. Nothing is really being done. 30%. Again, I'm pretty sure some people take it as someone is actually trying to kill me, which again is under the interpretation of everyone. Okay, would you rather lick a pile of dog poo-poo or lick the floor of a school bathroom? Jesus, this is weird. How clean is the floor of the school bathroom? Because depending on what school and at what time you're licking the floor, maybe not be that dirty. You know, lick a pile of dog poo, you're getting all the bacteria in your mouth, you're getting all the shit in your mouth. But some bathrooms, sure, are for the most times in like peak school hours, recess, sure, it's gonna be disgusting. But if you lick it after like when it was like just clean, that's still gonna be incredibly unpleasant. But I feel it will be less unpleasant than literally dog poop. There's cases like the dog poop could be not too bad. No, I don't know why I say that. Like maybe I'm thinking like what? Maybe if the poop is like dry, it wouldn't be too bad. But that's like a weird way of thinking. I think I'd rather lick the floor. Yeah, most people I agree with me. I just again, I'm trying to give both options like a roundabout way to actually consider it. That's why I'm taking a little longer on this. Would you rather constantly hear a high-pitched sound, so I think I will have like that weird disease basically, or being able to hear your voice when you speak? I feel this will have like serious problems in my conversation. Like, you know, when you having problems to hear, you know, and you start talking louder and louder, but if you literally don't listen to yourself, it will be really hard to control your own voice. But I feel like constantly high-pitched sound, I don't know. They're both bad, but they're not horribly bad both. My hearing is fine, so it's hard to imagine what it would be for me to not hear myself. I guess for a YouTuber perspective, it will be better for me to hear myself, you know, for the purpose of making the videos and stuff. And I feel like this is not the case, like I said before. you just don't listen to yourself, so you increase the volume of your voice thinking that the other doesn't hear you. If you literally just don't hear yourself, I think you can maybe get used to it. So I think I'm being able to hear my voice then. I think. It didn't give me the result, whatever. Maybe double click too fast. Okay. Would you rather be stuck in a chicken's body your entire life, or be stuck in a pig's body your entire life? I feel both sucks. I think the pig has a slightly longer lifespan, and I feel like people will, I don't know, I'm not sure the lifespan of the chicken. I think the pigs have a higher lifespan, but I'm not sure. They both are eating. Chickens maybe. I think there's a lot of people who have pigs as pets, and they have pigs like in the wild. I think they're in the wild, right? And they smell the truffles and stuff. They use it for smell truffles. The chicken, there are people with pet chickens, and they use them for the eggs. So maybe it wouldn't be too bad. I think I would rather be a piggy. Also, pigs have orgasms of like 30 minutes. I don't know if that's an actual fact. I read it in a couple of places, but again, that could be fake information, could be fake news. Who knows? So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna chance being a pig. Okay, more people would like to be a chicken better than a pig. I'm not sure why. Maybe they just like the eggs. Would you rather vomit every time you see the color brown? Vomit every time you see have to sneeze 10 times whenever you're touched. What? This is very strange. This is not a good one. Vomit every time you see the color brown. I see color brown every single day of my life. Just for my place has a lot of browns. The dirt is brown. I have a lot of dirt around, I guess. Vomit every time you see the color brown. That would be awful. But sneeze 10 times whenever you're touched. Does this include like my pets? Because since I started recording, my cat is just on my lap, just chilling. So it's just, you're touched and you start to sneeze, or it's like she can lie on top of me and be like, I've been touched for like 10 hours, let's say, but I only needed to sneeze the 10 times, you know? Like once you're touched, like you have 10 sneezes to do, but you can be in touch. Like, it's like that. It's like that situation of like, you the Mr. Beast of like, we giving this Lamborghini to the last person to touch. You gotta keep touching, you know? Something like that. I think I have to sneeze 10 times your touch. If we're going with that rule, that will make more sense. I can't imagine vomit. That will be horrible for my health. The sneeze is gonna be very annoying, but vomit is dehydrating. It will be terrible for my stomach. That would mean that it's just too bad. Sorry, it's just too bad. I skip on it. This page is very sensitive to the click. So I don't know. I'm sorry. That shouldn't happen. Lose the ability to pee. Lose the ability to poop. Well, you're not necessarily losing the ability. More like you're actually like gaining the ability to not poop. I wouldn't consider losing this situation. You know. I imagine that you don't particularly pee more, just poop. You just don't poop, and it's fine. I would rather not poop. I don't mind peeing. Peeing can be even kind of fun sometimes, but poop, sometimes you poop and the poop is too hard, or it's too liquid, or you feel like you need to poop, but you don't really ended up pooping and you just fart a couple of times in the toilet. Pee, you're just like, I gotta pee, and you just pull out the pee. I just pull out and pee. It's whatever. Lose the ability to poop. I think I would rather lose the ability to poop. Having to sit, having to wipe. I actually use a bidet. I'm a little fancy like that. So yeah, I would rather lose the ability to poop. And I think most people agree with me. Poop is a more hassle than peeing. Peeing is easy. Maybe for girls, it's a little harder, because of like the differences over there. But I think most people will rather just lose the poop or gain the ability. I think it's a net positive if I don't have to poop. Okay, would you rather be the richest person in the world and live your intended lifetime, or be poor and live forever? Well, this implies be the richest person in the world in your intended lifetime means that I'm just gonna live whatever time I'm gonna normally live, but I'm just gonna be rich, the richest, in fact, or be poor and live forever. That, I guess, this implying that I will be poor too forever, and I cannot. You can live poor and have a fulfilling life. I actually do value living forever. That means you could. There's a lot of advantages. You got the sad stuff, like, people that you love dying and passing away, but it's part of life. I don't know. I feel you will be very wise. And be poor, I guess it depends your definition of poor, and depending on where you live. Like, poverty in one country is not the equal to poverty in another one. I could live forever and be quote unquote poor in a country where the poor, is not that bad. You know what I mean? That's not that being poor is never not bad, but I'm having a little problem wrapping it up, saying it correctly. But you kind of hope you understand kind of what I'm trying to say. Poor doesn't mean homeless either, so I could potentially have a somewhat decent place that I have. Maybe it's very small, very like niche, but I could keep it clean. I could keep it and live forever. I don't know. But this is just like, hey, you're gonna live your life, your normal life, but you're just gonna be the richest person in the world. You can do so much good in the world with that. If I have the money of Elon Musk, I could buy Twitter and turn it into a shithole, more of a shithole than it is, or less of a shithole. I'm really confused what Elon is doing, but whatever. I mean, live forever has its advantages and disadvantages. I think I would rather just have my life and just be rich. That's fine. Most people agree. Again, I don't think none of the decisions were too bad either. Alright, would you rather never be able to use toilet paper, never be able to brush your teeth? Oh, never use toilet paper. I used to be dead. Fuck that. Yeah, you can just clean your ass with water. It's fine. It's a lot easier and a lot better for me. The world will be such a better place if everyone had been dead. Would you rather be public embarrassing, but forget this is the same one, so yeah. Okay. Okay. Would you rather always speak your mind, including very harsh truths, never speak up for yourself? I always speak my mind regardless. I don't have like a intended bad nature when I'm like thinking, oh, this fucking guy. I tried to give it a spin to like, oh well, that person, wasn't in a good mood or whatever. So even if I had seen a harsh truth, I'm still being honest. I don't have like. I say that now. I couldn't really like when I'm like normally thinking what will happen. But I think I'm a very honest person in general. I always kind of try to say it how it is. I very rarely shut myself down. Find the true love of your. Would you rather find the true love of your life or be friends with all of your favorite stuff? Fuck that. Find the true love of my life. Fuck this. 41%, man. Even if you don't value, like, come on, be friends with your celebrity. Come on. Too vain, people. Find love. Find the one that you love. Maybe some of them were like people who can't feel love. What are they called? They're in an LGBT spectrum, which is fine. You don't have to be with someone. So I guess in that case we'll be okay. But still, come on, 41% of the people who did this, they weren't like that. Don't give me shit. They just wanted to be friends with a celebrity. Would you rather Post every text message you ever sent on the internet. I assume this also includes like chats and stuff like on the computer or whatever. Or have tattoos on your forehead depicting everything you did the day before. Have tattoos on your forehead despite everything you did the day before. I guess the day before I had the tattoo. What? Just sitting on the like what? Like they say I'm just on the computer. You will just have. Do you have it written, or do you have it like literally draw like a tattoo of me sitting on like the computer? Just for example, everything you did. So I guess if I brush my teeth. Honestly, this is a bad one. Honestly, this is a pretty stupid one. Would you rather be adopted by an alien, or be thrown in jail for a crime you did not commit? Well, I guess I've been adopted by aliens imply that they will not have the best intentions. Maybe they will open me up, check my insides, transform me into some kind of alien hybrid thing or monster, whatever. Keep me as a pet. I don't know. There's a lot of things that could happen if I was adopted by aliens. Be thrown in jail for a crime you did not commit. Depends on what crime that you did. I'm in there for throwing crime. You don't say, oh, you spent a year on prison. You spend 10. You spend your whole life. I mean, there's still paroles. There's still like I didn't do it and just stick to it. Being free early from good conduct for being a good boy. So I don't know. I guess be thrown in jail because there's a there's a higher chance of both being alive, and actually come back to the world. When I'm being abducted by an alien, I mean, it could be just that I just have like I'm kidnapping. I got my ass probed, and then I'm back home, which would suck. But again, I could be prone every day of my life. I don't know. So I'm just gonna be to jail. Just going to jail. More people be abducted by an alien. So that's an interesting one. Okay, find the meaning of life, or find out the government's top secrets. The meaning of life, whatever. It's just live your fucking life and whatever. I don't value that. Like, it's not like a secret answer or anything. Everyone gives their own life a meaning. You know what I mean? And find all the government's top secrets. I don't want that. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I have the government's top secret. So what? I'm gonna fucking leak it? I'm gonna be a target from what I'm supposed to do with this? I'm just some idiot on the internet. I don't want that. Find the meaning of life, I guess, just because I don't want the other one. At least the meaning of life is like 57 wants to like destroy the government, which I can agree. But I'm like, I'm not the one for doing that. Would you rather stay in high school your entire life but make $100,000 a year, or be able to work your dream job but make $60,000 a year? Stay in high school your entire. So I'm gonna be like 40 and I'm gonna be in high school. It doesn't say that I even need to do good grades, so I can just gain 100,000, 60,000 a year. Is that little money? Like, this is just 40,000 more. Is $60,000 a year too bad? Again, if you work your dream job, it's more of like, hey, you're not really working, It's gonna be a pleasant experience. But I don't know if I have a dream job. My dream job is kind of YouTubing. Not that it's my dream job, but something I like to do. 60,000 a year. Again, that on the equivalent of my country, which we use Argentine pesos, $60,000 a year is almost millionaire money. So yeah, I just take this. High school sounds horrible. I hate high school. Okay, let's do this last one and we finish for the day. Would you rather be able to bring 3 dead people you love back to life, or be guaranteed an extra 20 years of your current family's members' life? I think I'll guarantee an extra 20 years. Bring 3 people from the dead, first of all, weird. Second of all, I don't think I even have like 3 like strong, like maybe I will bring my dad. I will bring my dad, and then this I haven't lost people that I was that close, that I love that much, to be like, oh, I really wish they could come back. I won't bring my dad. Then what? Like a pet, like important pets in my life. I don't know. Like I have suffered grief, but not to an extent where like oh, these people should come back. You know, I think once you have, but if this person is already alive, which I guess it will be my mom, yeah, I will be like, yeah, hell yeah, give it 20 extra years. I'll be happy with that. Okay, yeah, most people agree. Okay, well, that was Would You Rather. It wasn't okay. Let's do one more because this is fun. Be an idiot but receive $1 million each year. Be smart but earn $125,000 each year. I mean, be smart. Why? I can just enjoy the money. $125,000 is so much money. So much money. But yeah, that was Would You Rather. That was interesting. Not as funny as the trolley one, but it was a good opportunity to just kind of chat about some of my opinions. You know, it's always fun to debate this kind of stuff. So yeah, a little light on jokes, but yeah. Thank you everybody for watching. If you have something that you want me to comment on it, you know, like a Would You Rather, press the button kind of thing, share it, comment it. I will be glad to check it out. And yeah, please subscribe, give a like, comment if you want more gaming content that we upload every single day. Yeah, it will really go a long way for my channel and for myself. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see each other next time. Bye bye.